So this is what we're looking like through the mesh. Look at that. This is what I really love. You have that 180 degree. It feels like you're just kind of sitting in the woods almost. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Grant Smith, and today we're going to be taking a look at probably my favorite blind I have. That's the Rhino 180. So I've had a bunch of ground blinds over the years. So far, this bad boy, I think, is probably going to be my favorite. So a bunch of different manufacturers. This is my number one. I'm going to tell you guys why, but first let's get into the specs of it. This Rhino 180 ground blind has the two-way mesh, which goes all the way down to the bottom. So it almost feels like you're sitting in the woods when you're in this thing. It is water repellent. Specs of it, 66 inches tall inside to the highest point. Hub to hub, it's 75 inches, 75 by 75 in the footprint. So the actual inside is going to be 58 inches by 58 inches. So one of the big reasons I like this is I've had a lot of ground blinds where it feels like I'm just sitting in a black hole. It's dark. This one, it almost feels like you're sitting in the woods. So having that 180 see-through, I don't know what it is about it, but just being able to see the actual ground in front of you, it's great for children. I take my daughter Evelyn out in it. You know, normally in a normal ground blind, it's too small for a toddler to see up, or a youth, or somebody that you're trying to get into hunting. This, she can experience the hunt with me, even if she's just tagging along. Super easy. The assemble, the pop-up style, the hubs, it's one of the easier ones I've done. My favorite feature though is probably got to be the carrying case. So I grabbed it real quick. Here is the carrying case. I don't know why. It's the attention to details things that kind of go a long way with me. One, it's got the actual backpack straps on it. So it doesn't have the single one where you got to kind of sling it over your shoulder and it kind of cuts off your neck. So if you got a long hike in, you got the actual backpack straps with the buckle in the middle. I dropped it, but it's got the, you know, it goes across the chest. So a long hike in over rough terrain, this thing's, it's easy. It's 16 pounds, so it's not very heavy. Again, about the case, it seems like a lot of these ground blind manufacturers, they make it so you can barely fit the blind in the actual case. It's like almost impossible to get back in. This one, they give you extra room, so I can actually keep a chair, I can keep a camera, tripod, and the blind all in there. So it's almost like eliminated my pack. And then it's got this little zipper pouch that you can keep steaks or keep other stuff in there if you want. So mobile hunting, this thing's actually, I mean, it's big, but mobile wise, you can pack your chair, you can pack your camera gear, whatever you're looking for in this bag. The bag so far has been extremely durable. Some of them will come with cheap bags that rip. So far, even with the extra weight, the 16-pound blind plus my camera and tripod and stuff and the chair, no issues. It's holding up great. So super happy with this blind. Let's take a look inside. All right, guys, so here we are inside the blind. I'm not the tallest guy in the world. I'm about 5'10", but you can see 66 inches tall. Head's kind of touching, but there is plenty of room in here. So this is what we're looking like through the mesh. Look at that. This is what I really love. You have that 180 degree. It feels like you're just kind of sitting in the woods almost. So the camera kind of blocks it, but so much more light in here. You can't see in. You have your black backdrop. You have a little pocket right here. But this right here is what I love about the blind. So window wise, I keep one side open when I've hunted out of this and doing it one-handed. But this mesh is basically on like a little track here. So it's super easy to just pull down. And there we go. So what I do, if you have a young hunting partner like I do, Evelyn, I will set Evelyn here and she's able to see through the mesh, and then I'll have my shooting lane. I'll kind of sit over here, and I have a great adjustable window. I can kind of control the height. I can bring it up. I can move it down. But personally, I recommend just keeping one of these open. But this is, I mean, the 180 part is what I really love about this blind. All right, guys, to show you this mesh, I have some helpers here. So I have my beautiful daughter, Evelyn Rose, and our chocolate lab puppy, Archer. Evelyn's gonna show us just how well this mesh works. So we're gonna get these guys inside. So Evelyn, come along here.
Okay.
Go out back. And another thing about this blind, it has clips, not a zipper. So if you're trying to sneak in, especially during whitetail season, it's silent. Archer, come. Come on, puppies. So we're gonna get these guys in here. Come on, Archer. Come on. And then again, we don't have to zip anything up. And it's a little faster if you have both hands, but I'm doing this one-handed. So we're just gonna put the clips back. And there is a buckle, but I'm not gonna do the buckle. All right, so we got them in there. They're in there. And Evelyn, can you stand in the middle?
Yes.
And can you wave to Daddy? Are you waving?
Yes.
Okay, jump around. So we can hear, and she's wearing red or pink. Are you jumping in there?
Yes.
Come on, make some movement. All right, Evelyn, that's great. So there you go, guys. You cannot see in that bad boy. When those windows are fully up, you cannot see in there. Great for little kids. Great for getting them into hunting. They can actually see. It feels like you're sitting in the woods. If you guys are interested in this blind, I'll put a link in the description. It is kind of, depending on where you're looking, going to be in the $180 to $200 price range. So honestly, compared to a lot of the competitors, not that badly priced. It's been extremely durable so far. So I've used it deer and turkey. Excited, might add another one to the arsenal. I like it so much I haven't really left it out. So I'd like to get one that I can kind of leave out. Obviously, leaving them out kind of works better with the deer and stuff like that. So thanks for watching, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button for me. Comment down below what your thoughts, if you guys got a specific blind that you fall in love with. Again, thanks again. Have a great day.